see, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when we're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. From The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC, some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special.
And probably the nicest guy you would ever want to meet, except
like
when that octagon door
closes. He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
Kimbo Slice, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, folks, here we go. Undisputed UFC heavyweight championship fight, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes the walk here tonight, and he's enjoying every moment of it. Huge title defense beckons for him tonight.
John, he loves where he stands in the sport. He loves the admiration that comes with being the baddest man on the planet. He knows he's the biggest, he's the strongest, he's the baddest, and he loves it. And he prepares as if he never wants to let that go. This man lives for being the best. This man lives to be in the spotlight. And time again, we see him defend this belt as if his life depended on it.
Well, right, you lose this belt, it's essentially like walking back into your new life. He has no intention of suffering that fate here tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kimbo Slice! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. Well, no surprise, the Scotiabank Arena packed to the nines. These Canadians just have an insatiable appetite.
Every time there's a fight in the north, the arena is completely full, and tonight you see the same thing. I cannot wait for a great fight.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Takedown defense holds up.
In the clinch, big body punch, digging his entire hip into every single strike.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Kimbo Slice.
Now he separates.
Fast pace here in the early going. With conviction to the body. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Slice.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch.
Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, straight punch lands flush on the counter. Nice deception with his footwork. And again, we're a broken record when it comes to the reach advantage. Certainly helped him out there.
Oh, big punch lands. Beautiful jab by the champ. You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand.
Swing and a big miss by Slice.
Now hits him with the left. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
And he blocked the punch there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Slice's pass attempt denied. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Hook to the head lands flush there by Choi. Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Now goes to the uppercut.
Oh, big up.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Block that strike. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Back and forth we go. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round. Kimbo Slice gets tagged by that stiff jab.
This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. In DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off with a left hook, because off the left hook, don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
And that one certainly found the target.
Nice body shot. He enjoyed that one there.
Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that pin.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so he's not getting hit in that cut.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round. Hard shots landing on both sides here. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not his man. Oh, no!
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, look at that.
Oh!
Left hook, right hand.
Choi's overhand punch to the head doesn't get to the target. He telegraphed that one, and it gets
There it is again. Look at that. Now he's back up.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of this.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Choi's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice jab there by Slice. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, he thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still either do the fight, or he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
20 seconds left. Just misses with the left hook. 10 seconds to go in the round. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Unable to connect with a right hook. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Kimbo Slice has been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood. Lands a shot to the leg.
Great block there. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights we expect. Big shot to the head.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
We are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ.
Blocks the shot to the body. Oh, you can feel the freeze there. Swing and a miss by Choi. Kimbo Slice is doing a nice job there raising the guard to protect the eye with that block. You can't allow that cut to get worse as this fight continues.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Slice is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, a headhunter he is not. Beautifully done as he attacks the body yet again.
I mean, John, to have a guy live in a game plan and use it so effectively is very surprising. But with this guy, he's so smart, he's so disciplined. You kind of expect things out of the norm. Tonight, we see a body attack that we haven't seen in the octagon before.
Kimbo Slice's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
He's unable to find the target with that uppercut. Under 90 seconds to go. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of fun.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Waning seconds here of round number 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Slice's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cup.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Takedown defense holds up. Big elbow there, lands.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Right hand! Beautiful diving strike lands. We might get a stoppage here soon. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one.
Don't want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Oh! That'll do it! Duho Choi gets the finish.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi.
Duho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already